If you want to supercharge your daily workflow using OpenAI Codex, here's a quick walkthrough that shows how you can set it up and start saving hours every single week. The best part? It only takes a few minutes to get everything running, and once it's configured, it works almost like a smart assistant that understands your tools, your projects, and your routine. Let's start with personalization. The very first thing Codex asks you to do is define your role. Whether you're a developer, content creator, student, or working professional, this step is important because it shapes how Codex behaves. By telling it what you do, you're essentially training it to prioritize the kind of tasks, language, and workflows that match your daily needs. This small step makes a big difference because instead of giving generic responses, Codex starts acting like a tool built specifically for you. Next comes importing your projects. This is where things start getting powerful. Instead of manually setting everything up from scratch, Codex allows you to bring in your existing work from other platforms with just a single click. That means your code bases, documents, or productivity setups can instantly become part of your Codex environment. It removes friction and lets you continue your work without disruption, which is especially useful if you're already managing multiple tools and systems. Now, let's talk about integrations, which is where Codex truly shines. You can connect it to your everyday apps like Google Calendar, Gmail, Slack, and Google Drive. By granting access to these platforms, Codex can interact directly with your workflow ecosystem. This means it's no longer just responding to prompts, it's actively pulling context from your real data. For example, it can read your emails, check your schedule, or scan team discussions, all in one place. This level of integration turns it into something much more than a coding assistant. It becomes a central hub for productivity. Finally, let's look at workflow automation, which is where everything comes together. Once your setup is complete, you can start assigning tasks to Codex that would normally take a lot of manual effort. Imagine you have an important meeting coming up. Instead of digging through emails and chat threads yourself, Codex can search across your connected apps like Slack and Gmail, gather all the relevant information, and generate a clean, structured meeting brief for you. In seconds, you get a clear overview of what's been discussed, what needs attention, and what actions to take next. So in just a few simple steps, personalizing your role, importing your projects, integrating your tools, and enabling automation, you can transform Codex into a powerful assistant that works behind the scenes to keep you organized and efficient. If you set it up right, it doesn't just save time, it completely changes how you work.